Wow, that was Ramp and Body. Wasn't it excellent? I'm standing here with the man himself, Frank Stanley. Frank, what do you think of the quality of models you've seen here today?
I think there's very good quality, good mixture, various heights, looks. I think it was good. A good event and a good strong contingent of competitors today.
Thank you. As the owner of NMC, how do you think this year's Year of the Model will be different to the previous years?
Well, every year is different, purely because you've got a different quality of model coming. Always makes it different from any other event. Year of the Model tends to attract all the models throughout South Africa, and that makes a difference because there's a difference. Modeling's modelling. You can walk up a ramp and do so much, but it's the people in the event that make it different, and that's why every year, it's the 10th year of Year of the Model. Every year has been very different because of the people.
Do you think this year will be bigger than the previous years?
We're hoping that. We've moved away from inviting hundreds and hundreds of people, and we focused the last 4 or 5 years on trying to get quality there. Because at the end of the day, we want to be trying to create opportunity, and the better the quality, obviously the better opportunities we'll be able to create, and obviously the more scouts and agents will be prepared to come and support your event.
That sounds fantastic. I want to ask you, how do you as judge feel about piercings and tattoos?
Well, I think per se I haven't got a problem with it. I think it's not good to see a young girl pierced and full of tattoos. I think piercing and tattooing should wait till later in life. Once you pass 18 and you can do your own thing. To me personally, piercing, tattooing, I think you should wait for it until you pass the age of 18.
Okay, and in general, where do you see the models of South Africa in the future?
Well, the models of South Africa are doing very well. I've involved with plenty agencies all over the world, and the South African girls tend to stand out because they're hardworking and they are focused and they want to achieve something. So we've got a lot of talent. It's just a pity that there's not a lot of girls haven't got a lot of confidence and belief in themselves, and they tend to do modelling onto a point and then stop it. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't be in any case going overseas until you're after 18. So you should stick it through and just give it all you've got.
If you could give the models any tips on how to have more confidence and how to stay with modelling, because a lot of models lose interest and they lose their confidence, how can they keep it?
Look, at the end of the day, modelling is like any other sport. You're going to have those that really achieve, that do well, that go overseas and actually make money out of modelling, can have a full-time career. And obviously get those that can't do it. And what I'm saying is the industry is so big. Once you've got a bit of modelling experience and you want to stay in the industry, you become a hairstylist, makeup artist, designer, etc., etc. And the experience you've picked up out of the modelling will really take you places in those careers. So yes, don't give up. If you can't become an international model, it's only so few girls can. The industry is so huge, and it's a wonderful industry to stay involved with. So don't take all the experience you've learned out of modelling and go and do something else. There's so many careers you can follow in the industry. Go and try and take one of those, because the modelling is going to help you succeed in that.
And I want to ask you a question. I asked a lot of the girls I interviewed as well. If you could describe the ideal model physically in 3 words, what would it be?
I don't know. I think it depends on what market you're looking at. The international market's obviously got its measurement requirements, weight requirements, height requirements, etc., etc. The commercial market has got other. You don't necessarily have to be a tall girl, but I think the key features are you've got to have a healthy lifestyle. You've got to eat well, sleep enough, and not go to bed too late. You've got to look after your body, and when you look after your body, you look after your mind. So at the end of the day, a healthy lifestyle, I think, is very key, very important.
How do you feel about the size O on the catwalk?
And like I said, there's a market for everything. So, in the States at the moment, the size, you get various people making money out of various types of models. The bigger girls, the smaller girls, the real thin girls, the shorter girls, the swimwear girls. So I think it's a wide market, so I think there's a place for it, obviously.
Thank you for that. Well, I think that's all we have time for today. So, Frank, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And I hope all you models out there learned a few things from someone that has a lot of experience. So, enjoy the next two categories, which will be beat and freeze. Yes. Thank you. Enjoy it, and we'll get back to you later.